You act differently among different groups of friends. Why? The Pygmalion effect. It states you will align your performance and actions to the expectations of those around you. In other words, you're a slave to your peers' expectations. This can best be understood by a cycle where others' beliefs about our abilities influences their actions towards us. This action has an impact on our belief about ourselves. This belief spills into our actions towards them, which again reinforce their beliefs about us. Let's look at an example, starting with the belief. Imagine you are the coach of a basketball team and you observe your team on the first day. Chris and Joe are new members of your team. Through your first impressions, your gut tells you Chris will become your star player and Joe will just be a bench warmer. Unconsciously, you have set your beliefs about them. These beliefs influence your actions. When Chris enters the court, you cheer for him. When he plays, you push him to do better, practice harder, stay longer. When he makes a mistake, you explain to him how to improve to reach your expectations. When Joe comes in, you barely notice him. You don't give him much feedback and you don't invest extra time into his training. When Joe makes a mistake, you expect it and only haphazardly explain how to improve. These actions impact their belief about themselves. Chris feels you appreciate him and he appreciates you in return. He believes in his own success. John feels belittled and that you don't appreciate him. He does not believe in his own success. Their belief about themselves affects their actions. Chris finds more and more joy in playing and he never misses a training session. Both you and his peer started calling him the star player and he gets more and more time to play in the court. During the games, he gives his 100%. Joe finds less joy in playing and starts to be benched more and more. During the games, he does not give his full effort and he starts missing training sessions. These actions reinforce your belief about them. You see how Chris enjoys playing, how he trains hard and shows a fast increase in his performance. Joe doesn't seem very motivated. His skills don't improve and he starts showing up less. You knew it. Thank God your instincts were right. A real application of this comes from a 1985 study into elite junior hockey leagues. This line shows how many kids are born on average each month, and this line shows how many Ontario Hockey League players are born in that month. The reason for this glaring difference is that the age cutoff for most youth hockey leagues is January 1st. That means kids born in January are in the same age group as kids born in December. This results in older kids showing more promise than younger kids, resulting in higher coach expectation beginning the Pygmalion cycle. These expectations cascade into their adulthood, resulting in such a glaring skew of birthdays in hockey players. These results can be seen throughout all different types of sports. Furthermore, in one study, at the beginning of the school year, a group of elementary school teachers were told that some of their new pupils had extraordinary talent and potential. This information was completely made up and was given to random students in the class. All students had done an IQ test in advance. By the end of the year, the students that were described as more talented had significantly increased their performance in the IQ test in comparison to the rest of the class. People are subconsciously pushed to align themselves to the belief of others. This is the reason why first impressions are so important, as you can set the expectations you want others to believe in you. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing.